Namaste children, and we are discussing the first chapter, rational numbers. In the last class we discussed that how to represent rational numbers on the number line, and today we are going to discuss finding rational numbers between two rational numbers. As I said in the earlier, there are infinite rational numbers between any two rational numbers. Now, how do we find the required number of rational numbers between any two rational numbers? So, an example we will discuss. Write three rational numbers between -2 and 0. Write three rational numbers between -2 and 0. 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Here two bits are there. The first bit is -2 and 0, which are not in the p by q form. And here it is 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, which are in the p by q form. So if the rational numbers, given rational numbers are not in the p by q form, write them in the p by q form with the denominator 1, and you continue the same steps. So here the first question here we have limit -2 and -0. -2 is equals to -2 by 1. -2 is equals to -2 1 by 1, and 0 can be written as 0 by 1. 0 is equals to 0 by 1. Now the denominators are same. Write the given rational numbers with the same denominator 1 and 1. So now can we find the same denominator between these two rational numbers? Yes, we can find. Like -1 by 1 we can find, and many we can find. But here we require three rational numbers. So when you find the denominators are same, then you multiply both rational numbers, that is numerator and denominator, one more than the required number of rational numbers. Here we have to find three rational numbers. So you add 1 to 3 will get 4. Now multiply both these two rational numbers with 4 on both sides. With what we have to multiply? 4. From where we got 4? 4 is 1 more than the required number of rational numbers. Therefore, -2 by 1 into 4 into 4. So what we get it is -2 into 4, -8 by 1 into 4 it is 4. Then 0 by 1 is multiplied with 4. So what we get? 0 into 4 it is 0 into 4 it is 0. 1 into 4 it is 4. Now the two rational numbers are what? -8 by 4 and it is 0 by 4. -8 by 4 and 0 by 4. Now between -8 and -0 we have -7 by 4, -6 by 4, -5 by 4, and then -4 by 4, -3 by 4, -2 by 4, and -1 by 4. Or lies between -8 by 4 and 0 by 4. We require only 3 we require. So you take any 3 of this, any 3 from the above rational numbers, any three rational numbers, any 3 rational numbers from the above, or between -2 and 0, Clear? Like this we can. So when the given rational numbers are not in the standard form, in the p by q form, write them in the p by q form as denominator 1. Then you multiply that two rational numbers which are in the p by q form with 1 more than the required number of rational numbers. We will get n number of rational numbers. From that you take choose the required number of rational numbers. So here we got how many? 8 rational numbers we got. Say -7, -6, -5, and -4, -8, -3, -2, sorry, 7 rational numbers we got. So from that 7 you take any 3 rational numbers. Now the b bit here we have. So b bit already is there in the p by q form, that is 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Here there what I mean to say, denominators are not same. So you make the denominators same. So to make them, that is to convert them to like fractions, like rational numbers, take the LCM of the denominators. LCM of the denominators 3 and 5, it is 15 because they are prime numbers. For any two prime numbers, the LCM is the product itself. Therefore, the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. LCM of 3 and 5 is 3 into 5, which is 15. Now, to get 2 by 3, to get the denominator as 15. So 3 is multiplied with what? Yes, 5. 3 5s are 15. So numerator also you multiply with 5. 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10. Divided by 3 into 5, 3 5s are, it is 15. 10 by 15 we got. Next, the second rational number. What is the second rational number? 4 by 5. So again, to get the denominator 15, 5 is multiplied with 3. Now 4 into 3 it is 12. 12, 5 into 3 it is 15. Here we have 10 by 15 and there we have it is 12 by 15 is the same denominators are there, 50 and 15. So now to get the required number of rational numbers, that is 3, multiply these two like rational numbers with 4. 3 plus 1 it is 4. So when we multiply with 4, 10 by 15. So what we get? 10 into 4, 10 4s are 40, divided by 15 into 4, 15 4s are 60. And this is 12 by 15 is multiplied with 4. So 12 into 4, 12 4s are 48. And this is 15 into 4, 60. Now you take 48 by 50, 60 and 40 by 60. We have the required number of rational numbers. After 40, what it will be is 41 by 60. 42 by 60, 43 by 60, and 44 by 60, 45 by 60, 46 by 60, and 47 by 60. So here we got again 7 rational numbers we got. Out of these 7 rational numbers, you consider any 3 rational numbers from the above or between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. So therefore, any 3 rational numbers between from the above, any 3 rational numbers from the above or between, it is 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. So like this we will find the required number of rational numbers between any two rational numbers. We can find infinite number of rational numbers, but here they ask you to find 3. So we found 3 rational numbers. We will continue with 2 more questions. Yes. Now exercise number 1.2, question number 4. Find 10 rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. Minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. How many rational numbers? 10 rational numbers want to find. So what are the given numbers? Minus 2 by 5 and it is 1 by 5. 1 by 5. So here the denominators, already the denominators are same. So now you multiply these 2 rational numbers with 1 more than the required number of rational numbers. 1 more than the required number of rational numbers, that is 10 plus 1 it is 11. Multiply this with 11. Minus 2 by 5 into 11 is equals to minus 2 into 11 minus 22 by 11 into 5 it is 55. Minus 22 by 55. Similarly 1 by 5 is multiplied with 11. So we get 1 into 11, 11 by 11 into 5 it is 55. So minus 22 by 55 and 11 by 55. Between this, write all the rational numbers. So what rational numbers we get? Minus 22 means there it is minus 21 by 55, minus 20 by 55, and what it is minus 19 by 55, and it is minus 18 by 55. Then minus 17 by 55, minus 16 by 55, and minus 15 by 55, and so on. We will get and so on till that is 9 by 55 and 10 by 55, etc. These many numbers will be there, but out of this you take any 10 numbers. From the above from the above numbers, take write any 5. So write any 10. Write any 10 rational numbers. Write any 10 rational numbers. Write any 10 rational numbers. So like this we will find the rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. Here we have one more method is there by using the method that is mean. The mean of the two numbers will lie between these two numbers. That is a number between those two numbers. So that method we'll discuss with one or two questions. Now we'll discuss finding rational numbers between given two rational numbers by using the mean method. In class 7th you come across the word mean in data handling. What is mean? The sum of all observations divided by the number of observations. If we consider here rational numbers, the sum of two rational numbers divided by 2, sum of two rational numbers divided by 2 will give you one rational number between those two rational numbers. Like this we continue these steps. So how many rational numbers we require, those many steps if we continue, we can get the required number of rational numbers. So what is mean? Mean is the sum of all observations divided by number of observations, or sum of all numbers divided by number of numbers, that is the total number of numbers, how many numbers we have added or how many numbers we have considered. So here two rational numbers are there. What are the two rational numbers? 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Find the three rational numbers between them, 3. So first step it is find the mean of those two numbers. Mean of those two numbers means sum of both the numbers, that is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 divided by number of observations 2. What are the two? This is 1 by 4 is one observation, 1 by 2 is the other observation. Sum of both the numbers divided by 2. Now how can we add 1 by 4 and 1 by 2? Take LCM. LCM for 4 and 2 it is 4. So 4 divide 4 with 4. 4 ones are 4. 1 into 1 it is 1 plus 2 twos are 4. 2 into 1 it is 2 by 2. Now 1 plus 2 it is 3. 3 by 4 by 2. So we are dividing 3 by 4 with 2. How do we divide a fraction with another fraction? Yes, by multiplying the first fraction 3 by 4 with the reciprocal of the second fraction. So here second fraction is 2. 2 means 2 by 1. So its reciprocal will be what it is? 1 by 2. Reciprocal of 2 is what? 1 by 2. Now multiply 3 into 1 3 divided by 4 into 2 it is 8. So 3 by 8 is the one rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Next to get the second rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 8. Find the mean of 1 by 4 and the rational number which we got. 1 by 4 and which we got are 1 by 2 and 3 by 8 also you can use to find the other rational number. So I am using again 1 by 4 plus the second rational number I am taking 3 by 8 divided by 2. That is equals to again LCM for 4 and 8 it is 8. 4 2s are 8. 2 into 1 2 plus 8 ones are 8. Divide 8 with 8 we get the quotient as 1. That quotient 1 is multiplied by 3. 1 into 3 it is 3 divided by 2. Now 2 plus 3 5. 5 by 8 whole divided by 2. Now 5 by 8 is multiplied by the reciprocal of 2 which is 1 by 2. Now multiply 5 into 1 5 divided by 8 into 2 16. 5 by 16 is one number. Next to find the third rational number. So find the mean of 1 by 4 and 5 by 6 or mean of 3 by 8 and 5 by 6 5 by 16 or 1 by 2 and 5 by 16. So here you have three cases are there. Use any one case. I am using 1 by 4 plus 5 by 16 divided by 2. Now the LCM for 4 and 16 it is 16. 4 4s are 16. 4 into 1 4 plus 16 ones are 16. 1 is the quotient. 1 into 5 it is 5 divided by 2. Now 4 plus 5 9. 9 by 16 by 2. That is equals to 9 by 16 is multiplied by the reciprocal of 2, that is 1 by 2, which we get as 9 into 1, 9, divided by 16 into 2 is 32. 9 by 32. Now what are the rational numbers which we got? Therefore 3 by 8, 5 by 16 and 9 by 32 are three rational numbers between three rational numbers between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. And 1 by 2. So like this we will find the rational numbers between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Clear? Like this we will what I mean to say is we can find the required number of rational numbers between two given rational numbers by using the mean method. Yes, now with this chapter is completed, and what we have discussed in the chapter rational numbers. So first we have discussed about the introduction of this chapter, that is what we have studied in class. It is in class 7th, rational numbers. What are rational numbers? What is the need to find rational numbers? Where we use these rational numbers? Standard form of rational number, lowest form or simplest form of rational number, ascending and descending order of rational numbers, that is comparison of rational numbers, and representation of rational numbers on the number line. We have studied in class 7, that we have covered in the introduction of this chapter. Then we have studied the properties of rational numbers. The major concept in this, it is the properties of rational numbers. So we have discussed the properties: closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, multiplicative inverse property, additive inverse property, identity property under addition and multiplication, that is the role of 0, role of 1, there are negative numbers, nature of negative numbers. All these things we have covered in this chapter about the rational numbers, and we studied those properties in detail, and we have learned the properties under which arithmetic operations these properties are satisfied by rational numbers, whole numbers and integers. We have studied a comparison of the satisfied properties which are satisfied are there or not. So we have studied in this chapter. In addition to that, what we studied on the applications of these properties in solving the exercise number 1 problems, we have studied this. And identifying the reciprocals, multiplicative inverses we have studied. And finally the last concept what we studied in this chapter is that is representation of rational numbers on the number line, and then finding rational numbers between any two rational numbers by using the mean method, and as usual by using the converting them to the like rational numbers, that is rational numbers with the same denominator. Rational numbers with same denominator. We use that method to find the rational numbers, and we also use the mean method to find the rational numbers between two rational numbers. So I hope you understand the whole chapter, and thank you very much.